going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore to the air. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Made the play on the fitness, hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time, and even better this time around. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Number 38.
And here comes the field goal unit. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
23.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
On the play.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here's the pressure. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's low. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball.
No gain on the play.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll send the back in motion. Moore to the air. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.